Fox, man, he put on an all-star performance like he's been doing all season long. We just got to pay the utmost homage right now, ladies and gentlemen. The Sacramento Kings are fifth in the Western Conference. They won narrowly, 117 to 115. I want to give major credit to the Sacramento Kings. It's been an amazing, situation that has transpired since Mike Brown has took over the helm here. He really has these guys playing well. I thought we was headed to overtime. I felt so sorry for Lauri Markkanen. I mean, I couldn't believe he got that shot off in the first place. It's wild. Fox tonight, like I said, 38 minutes, 37 points, 6 assists, three rebounds. He has some help as well. I want to get to Lauri Markkanen tonight. Like I said, these two guys will be in the All-Star game. No debating. Lauri Markkanen tonight, 28 points in 36 minutes, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. They got a lot of help. You got Keegan Murray out there, the big power forward, 16 points. He's doing his thing. As the rookie, I think he's going to be the guy to really take his game to the next level. I think you're going to see him in the future next to Sabonis, even though you see it now. But I'm telling you, I think he's going to be groomed. Give credit to the veteran Harrison Barnes, 19 tonight. Kevin Huerter, I love Kevin Huerter, 16 points, 1 assist. He had 4 rebounds. Shout out my man Davion Mitchell. You don't really know what you're going to get from him, and they're going to need a little bit more consistency ahead of this situation. But Fox definitely, man, hit a big-time game winner, man. It spoiled Lauri Markkanen's, whole, parade, because Lauri Markkanen thought he was about to run off. I'm telling you, they was jumping for joy like they won a championship or something. But I like what the Kings did, tonight. Fox put up a lot of points. Give credit to Sabonis. How could I forget him? He's 20 and 10 in his sleep. This man tonight put up 21 points and 14 rebounds. And did I forget he was playing with Miss Triple Dub? This man had 8 assists, y'all. All this in 39 minutes. When you discussing all-star tandem, it's clear cut. I know that people are caught up in the Halliburton situation, but they not complaining that they gave up Halliburton now that they got Sabonis. This is what you needed to pair with Fox, and you see it's paying huge dividends. With the Sacramento Kings occupying the 5th seed. Who in their right mind would have believed that the Sacramento Kings would have been occupying, that seed? Seriously. The Sacramento Kings are looked at as one of the biggest laughing stocks in sports. And out of nowhere is a lot of prestige in Sacramento. Do y'all know that Sacramento could finish, anywhere from 1 through, 5, especially if they keep moving. They got a little bit of separation right now on the Clippers. They're 21 and 18. The Kings are 19 and 16, y'all. So they gotta get their act together. They got another big time game, against them. They playing, pardon me, they got the Atlanta Hawks, which is literally, today, if you're getting this video, it'll be tomorrow technically after, but depending on when you get this video, it's going to be in a couple of hours. You understand? We are like literally less than 24 hours away from another game. So it's gonna be a good situation to see. You got the fiery Hawks rolling into your building in Sacktown. They're gonna be looking to take that. Then you got the Lakers. You never know what you're gonna get from the Lakers. They have been picking it up a lot. Then you got Orlando. So it's going to be interesting to see how this whole situation works itself out up here, because it's just going to go down, man. I love what I'm seeing from Mr. Deaaron Fox, man. That's all I could tell you, man. Fox is a beast, in my humble opinion. This dude is really turning into an all-star point guard, and like I said, he was on his way out the door. It was just not too long ago that they was discussing him possibly being moved to Philadelphia and various other places. A lot of people looked at that situation as a viable option for him, but it is what it is at the end of the day. He ain't going nowhere. He's supplanted, up there in Sacktown. I want to give credit to both of these teams, y'all, because both of these teams deserve major credit. Nobody believed that none of these two teams would be in the position that they're in. If I were to ask you, if the play-in started today, who would the Utah Jazz and the Kings be in it? I guarantee you would have had the Kings and the Utah Jazz at the bottom of the pool pit. But today's a new day, ladies and gentlemen. Now I got to give credit to what's going on up there in Sacramento. They lighting the beam, y'all. You know, the beam is being lit. You know, and there's really nothing nobody could do about the situation. The beam is just lit. You know, now how often are they gonna light the beam is the question. I think they're gonna light this beam up more than most people may view. You know, but it is what it is. The Sacramento is definitely doing their thing. We got to give credit to my man Mike Brown. Mike Brown, like nobody expected Mike Brown to come in here to do this amazing, fabulous job that he's doing. You know, when the Sacramento Kings job was being advertised, a lot of people viewed this job to be Mark Jackson's job to lose. You know, that's who people really wanted. It was actually reports that Mark Jackson was meeting, you know, with Kings representation, you know, but it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, they went in the direction of Mike Brown. And when Mike Brown initially was hired, I really didn't believe it was going to be a culture change, because that's just maybe myself thinking, okay, I remember the last time I seen Mike Brown being the head coach, it was disastrous. He deserves credit. I think he has put himself in the coach of the year situation. You know, I mean, there's a lot of people I believe should be in it, you know, and I don't know how they're going to view things. I remember when the Knicks, you know, they was a top, I think they was the fourth seed in the East, and Thibodeau won it. You know, Mike Brown is, I'm not going to say he's doing a Thibodeau-like situation, but I mean, listen, the Kings is just as hapless, you know. It is what it is. The Knicks could be cursed at times, but I do see the Knicks navigating out of that, you know. But now when I'm discussing the situation with the Kings, I think you might need to start to really take a look at Mike Brown as the coach of the year, you know, because he's pretty much doing similar to what Thibodeau did, but just in the West, you know. And I'm gonna continue to echo those statements, man. I'm gonna put a piece out on that. I got a full breakdown scenario on that situation. You know, so it's going to be interesting to see, man. These two teams, for all I know, who knows what might happen. You know, the way the Kings rolling, this could be a first-round matchup for all we know. I know that the Kings are more likely to finish higher. Utah, to me, seems like a team just holding on by a thread. You know, I don't believe, but Utah is fighting like hell. They just really, they caught people by surprise this season, opening up. But I think all of they sizzle is died down. You know, I don't see the same flares I seen starting up. But what's in their favor is the teams under them. Look at what's going on with Minnesota. Could they get any more hopeless? The Thunder, they're tanking. The Lakers, could they get it even more hopeless? And the Spurs, they quit before the season started. You know, and then like I said, the Houston Rockets, I mean, just next question. It's Flight Sports TV, man. The Sacramento Kings took down the Utah Jazz on a crazy play by De'Aaron Fox. Lauri Markkanen, better luck next time.